Hi, everybody, and welcome to a Scrappy Snippet, which is a mini episode of the Scrappy Piano Teacher podcast. My name is Jacqueline Rosick. You can call me Jackie, and today's snippet is all about December resources. And if you want more ideas, you can check out the blog on my website at scrappypianoteacher.com/scrappy notes, and I will have a full summary there with everything mentioned today and more. Now, a few weeks ago, I joined a free piano teacher meetup, which was hosted by the lovely Jess Homewood from Not Your Mother's Piano Studio. And it was simply a space for teachers to just share their favorite December resources. And it gave me a lot of inspiration that I thought, I think I'm just going to share a lot of this to the world and beyond as well. So thank you, Jess, for this wonderful idea. Now, when it comes to my studio during these heavy months, I really like having activities that work for almost everyone. And when I say almost everyone, I'm talking ages like 4 to 18. This is not always perfect to find something that works for everyone for obvious reasons. But one thing that consistently lands across all ages for me is audiation. And a favorite option for this season is Amy Chaplin's Christmas by Ear, which includes 15 songs to harmonize. She just released an updated version, and you guys, it is fantastic. I had so much fun with it the other night. The description explains that it is a flexible musicianship building Christmas resource that is designed to help players of all ages learn, explore, and create music at the piano by ear and beyond. And if you are not sure how audiating works, or you're like, what on earth is that? I really recommend listening to Amy's Piano Pantry podcast, where she has a few episodes walking you through them step by step. Another resource that works really well, and this one is for my more early intermediate students through advanced students, is a collection of 10 favorite Christmas arrangements by Susan Staples Bell Music. This is also a studio license. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Amy's resource is a studio license, which makes it an easy long-term investment. What Susan does so well is she teaches the entire process of lead sheets from the beginning. And this is so great because then they can create their own Christmas arrangements, and it gives older students confidence and freedom, but it still has some direction and structure. Another resource that is always making an appearance year after year, and this is for all ages and levels, is the Rhythm Cup Explorations by Wendy Stevens from Compose Create. You guys know that I had to add her in there. She has some great stuff. And I really like her Nutcracker edition. This is a little bit of an investment, but you get a studio license and you can use it over and over again. I usually like to pair it with the backing tracks, which makes it even more fun for the students. And you can use this again with many different ages. There have been years where we have turned it into a full Nutcracker theme for the whole month of December. We learn the routine, we study Tchaikovsky, we talk about his musical era, and built a multi-lesson arc with it. And speaking of composer studies, if you want a resource that supports a full composer unit, you can look at the Composer Chronicles from dynamicdoodleco.com. This set includes quizzes, coloring sheets, writing prompts, matching activities, posters, and more. So if you pair the Nutcracker Rhythm Cup set with the Tchaikovsky Composer Chronicles, you really can build a complete multi-lesson plan for December without having to search for extra materials. Now, maybe you just want a few one-off games. You are not looking for a big investment. I really recommend busylittleturtle.com. She has so many simple games, and my students especially love A Sack of Presents. Music Education Resources also has many games that you can browse through. And I have my own December piano party pack, which includes an icebreaker, several games, a craft option, listening sheets, and some improv and composition prompts that you can mix and match all throughout the month. And the last resource that I would love to leave you with today is something that I have not used myself. I've had my eye on it for a while, but I have watched many teachers adopt. Christina Whitlock from the Beyond Measure podcast runs a December performance challenge that some teachers use instead of a recital. And I will include the link for that as well in the show notes if you want to explore it. Now, if you are craving more community or just want a little extra support this month, I have 3 options for you. On December 12th of 2025, I will be hosting a free teacher meetup at noon Eastern Time. You can join that through my website if you would like to be a part of it. My December piano party pack is also available for $5 on the site, and I am the most super duper duper excited about the winter workshop in January. It is designed to help teachers prepare for the busy season in spring. You guys, it is not as far away as you think it is. You know, you're just trying to make it through December, and here I am talking about spring. But I'm telling you, this is going to really set us up, and it's going to help things feel steadier and much more manageable. The Black Friday pricing for this has been extended through December the 5th if you want to save your spot. And you do have an option from just coming to one session or all 3 sessions. Those are all the resources I am sharing today. If you have a favorite December idea and want to add it to the blog list, feel free to send it my way. Also, if you have a resource that you created and that you love, share it. I want to see it, and I want others to see it as well. I always love learning from you and sharing ideas with other teachers. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.